Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Panda Park Adventures, Percy's Pirate Ship. Enjoy it. In a lush green forest, nestled between rolling hills, there lay a magical place called Panda Park. This park was not like any other. It was home to a diverse community of animals who lived together in harmony. Among them was Percy the Panda, a curious and adventurous young panda with a heart as big as the tallest tree in the park. One sunny morning, Percy woke up with a sparkle in his eye and an itch for adventure in his heart. He stretched his furry arms and yawned loudly, ready to explore the wonders of Panda Park once again. As Percy ambled through the park, he noticed a group of animals gathered around a mysterious object. Curiosity piqued, he waddled over to see what had captured their attention. In the center of the group lay a weathered old map, its edges frayed and its paper yellowed with age. "What's this?" Percy asked, his eyes widening with excitement. "It's a treasure map," exclaimed Bella the bunny, her ears twitching with excitement. "It leads to the greatest treasure Panda Park has ever known." Percy's heart raced with anticipation. He had always dreamed of going on a treasure hunt, and now it seemed that dream was about to come true. "Where does it lead?" Percy asked eagerly, his eyes scanning the map for clues. "No one knows for sure," replied Sammy the squirrel, his bushy tail swishing back and forth. "But legend has it that the treasure is hidden on a distant island, guarded by a fearsome pirate." Percy's eyes widened at the thought of facing a pirate, but his adventurous spirit refused to be dampened. With a determined gleam in his eye, he declared, "I'm going to find this treasure and bring it back to Panda Park." The other animals cheered in excitement, thrilled at the prospect of adventure. But before Percy could set off on his quest, he knew he needed a plan. With the help of his friends, he studied the map carefully, plotting their course and memorizing every twist and turn. As the sun began to set on Panda Park, Percy and his friends gathered their supplies and bid farewell to their home. With hearts full of courage and minds full of dreams, they set off into the unknown, ready to embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Little did they know, their journey would be filled with danger, discovery, and the true meaning of friendship. But no matter what challenges lay ahead, Percy knew that as long as they stuck together, they could overcome anything. And so, with the wind at their backs and the stars as their guide, Percy and his friends sailed off into the sunset, their hearts filled with hope and the promise of untold treasures waiting to be found. The sea stretched out before Percy and his friends like a vast blue blanket, its waves crashing against the sides of their small boat. As they sailed farther from Panda Park, the familiar sights and sounds of home faded away, replaced by the endless expanse of the open ocean. With each passing day, Percy and his friends encountered new challenges and obstacles on their journey. Storms raged overhead, threatening to capsize their boat with every crash of thunder. Yet, through it all, they remained steadfast and determined, their spirits unbroken by the fury of the sea. As they sailed on, they encountered other creatures of the ocean, playful dolphins leaping in the waves, graceful sea turtles gliding through the water, and even a majestic whale breaching in the distance. Each encounter filled Percy and his friends with wonder and awe, reminding them of the beauty and majesty of the world around them. But amidst the wonder of the ocean, danger lurked beneath the surface. One night, as they slept soundly in their boat, they were awakened by the sound of scratching claws against wood. Startled, they peered over the side of the boat to see a group of fierce-looking sharks circling below. "We're surrounded," cried Bella, her voice trembling with fear. Percy knew they were in grave danger, but he refused to give up hope. With quick thinking and nimble feet, he sprang into action, using all his strength to steer the boat away from the circling sharks. With each turn of the rudder and each stroke of the oar, he guided them to safety, away from the jaws of the hungry predators. As dawn broke over the horizon, Percy and his friends breathed a sigh of relief, grateful to have escaped the perilous encounter with the sharks. Though their journey had been fraught with danger, they knew that as long as they stuck together, they could overcome any obstacle that stood in their way. And so, with renewed determination and a newfound sense of courage, Percy and his friends continued their journey across the vast expanse of the ocean, their hearts set on the treasure that awaited them on the distant island. After many days of sailing, Percy and his friends finally spotted land on the horizon. Excitement bubbled within them as they neared the mysterious island depicted on the treasure map. But as they drew closer, they realized that their journey was far from over. The island was shrouded in mist, its shores rocky and treacherous. Undeterred by the daunting sight, Percy and his friends navigated their boat through the swirling fog, their eyes peeled for any sign of the hidden treasure. As they stepped onto the sandy shore, they were greeted by the sound of squawking birds and rustling leaves. The island was alive with the sights and sounds of nature, but hidden among the trees lay the secret they had traveled so far to uncover. Following the clues on the map, Percy and his friends trekked through dense jungles and winding rivers, their determination unyielding despite the obstacles in their path. Along the way, they encountered cunning puzzles and clever traps, but with teamwork and perseverance, they overcame each challenge one by one. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they reached the heart of the island, a hidden cave nestled beneath the towering cliffs. With bated breath, they entered the cave, their eyes scanning the shadows for any sign of the treasure. And there, illuminated by the soft glow of torchlight, they found it, a chest overflowing with gold coins, sparkling jewels, and priceless artifacts. The treasure of Panda Park had been found at last. But as Percy looked upon the glittering riches before him, he realized that the true treasure was not gold or jewels, but the friendship and camaraderie of his friends. Together, they had faced countless dangers and overcome insurmountable odds, proving that with courage and determination, anything was possible. With smiles on their faces and hearts full of joy, Percy and his friends carried the treasure back to Panda Park, where they were greeted as heroes by the other animals. And as they celebrated their victory beneath the stars, Percy knew that their adventure was just the beginning of many more to come. For in Panda Park, where friendship blossomed like the flowers in spring, every day was a new adventure waiting to be discovered. And so, as the sun set on another day in Panda Park, Percy and his friends gathered around a crackling fire, their laughter echoing through the trees as they regaled each other with tales of their daring exploits. For in the end, it wasn't the treasure that mattered most, but the memories they had made and the bonds they had forged along the way. And as they drifted off to sleep beneath the twinkling stars, Percy knew that no matter where their adventures took them next, they would always have each other. I hope you enjoy listening to Panda Park Adventures, Percy's Pirate Ship.